Mmm. These things are good. Really good. They're, look at these. Limited Krispy Kreme Juniors. No. Anyway, listen. Here's what I was wanting to say. I was doing some recording and just thinking about some of the things that I've been working on, and the camera's set up here on the tripod, so I'm just going to tilt it and move it around, but I'm shooting in front of the green screen, and you can see here I just slightly tilt it up, and you can see the green screen, edge of the green screen I tilt down. You can see the floor, and I have a light right here in front of the camera, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I'm doing. This is funny. I needed some light right in front of me for kind of like a point light, and so I ended up using this one, and this is what I use behind me when I do my regular broadcast for A World for Change. And so and when I do that weekly broadcast, I use the light without the shade, but it was too bright, so I put the shade on here, and I'm able to actually use this shade to bounce light off of the white inside of the shade back out at my face from this side back at me, and it actually does work pretty well, believe it or not. But I know I still have issues. And then over here I've got the other lamp. That's a lamp for lighting the back, but the coolest thing, or lighting the green screen, but one of the coolest things that I've done is we've got this light, fluorescent light above my head. Here, let me loosen the tripod up. It runs the whole length of the office. Well, I don't have a light in there because we don't need it, but this was way too bright. So I took some of this paper that we have from the printer, this stuff, and I just cut off a section of it, and I rolled it up, and I just curled it up over top of the fluorescent light. So that's a thought for you. If you guys have fluorescent lights, use sheet paper. There's a couple layers of paper there. Now if I was to go and stand, I'll show you. I would normally be standing about right underneath this spot right here, you know, when it's shooting at the green screen. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you kind of some of the things that I'm using for controlling light. And then the other aspect that I really haven't talked about much is there's another light back in the back there, and the light coming in reflects off of this wall. You can see it. It reflects off the wall and bounces back into this room, and it really does make a difference. That wall is a gloss wall as well, so the light bounces off of that to amplify. But you know, overall it works. It's just not the best kind of a system. But I thought I'd share that with y'all. I know some of my followers are interested in I guess what I'm doing and what some of the techniques I'm using for the green screen, some of the techniques I'm using for the office here at A World for Change TV, and I'm also going to be using, you know, the green screen and the things that we have here in the future on the YouTube channel. But just thought I'd share it with you. Looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of you a lot more. Thanks for watching, and God bless.